Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? We got 4 people here already and 1 thumbs up. Thank you guys. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. I'll say it again. I already got 4 people here and 1 thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. So we're gonna get into this a couple minutes early. How are y'all doing? Hello, Tiffany. Hello, Carla. Hi, Liam. Hi, Janet. How are you guys doing? All right, guys, I'm excited to play in this palette again. Let's get into it. I'm going to just start priming my eyes, and we're, you know, I've had some requests for people. They want me to like put timestamps, but I'm not real sure if they actually watch the live stream that they said that they would like to have timestamps in, because I'm like, how? Like, do you just want me to say like, okay, I talk until this minute, and then I start on my eye look, and then I'm finished with the eye look, and then I talk some more. I'll put them in there though. I will. I will. Your request is my command. Okay, sorry. I'm in a strange mood. I have big news. It's big news to me. Everybody else is like, big whoop. But it's big to me, okay? Hi, Alex. Hey, girl. Hey. So I'm going to start with just intro talking at start. Okay. Intro talking. Okay, so story time while I put on my eye primer. Okay. I know you guys are here for Nomad, but I got to tell you what happened. Oh, thank you. No, it's a blouse. Yeah, it's a blouse. This one's a blouse, not a dress. Thank you. I do like this. I've had it for a long time, actually. Had it for quite a while. Hi, Joe. Hey, girl. Hey, thank you for coming. Just really quickly, just want to share with you guys some exciting news. My exciting news is that I have a son that lives in Washington that I hardly ever get to see. We did take a trip to go up to Washington when we visited Tish and Renee and everybody, if you watch that live stream. And we visited my son and his girlfriend, Gabby. And I was home from church. I was tired. It was a long day. Marty's mom is in the hospital. Hi, Penny. So we went and saw her, and I came home, and I'm like, I'm just going to lay down. I lay down for a little bit because I'm still like, my leg is still healing. Like, it's still, I haven't even had my first checkup yet for my leg. And so I was just beat. Okay. And so I lay down, and my husband was like, "Are you hungry?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm starving." And he's like, "Okay, well, here's your food." And he looks over to the side, and my son Austin brought me my dinner. I freaked out. He drove all the way from Washington. He's going to be here all week. So I am a busy woman this week. I was already busy. My whole schedule was busy, but now it's even more busy. And I'm so excited. I'm trying to spend every little moment with him. He came back for Tanner's graduation, which we're having his graduation party on Friday. And then he walks for his graduation on Saturday. And then Mother's Day is on, hold on a minute. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Don't do that. Hold on a minute. And so Mother's Day is Sunday. I went, at first, I was in shock, and I was just like, Austin! I just screamed his name. And then I was just like, I had just woke up. So like, I'm like, am I dreaming? And then I was like, I went from that to laughing to crying. It was just so strange. And then I drove him to see Tanner at work, surprise him, surprise my oldest daughter, and then we surprised Emily and Milton, and all in one night. And it was so good. It was so good. Anyway, so super excited. Just loving up the time that I have with him. So I almost canceled on you guys. Almost. I didn't though. Okay. Um, yeah. Hey. Yes. Hi, Jess. Hi. I missed you come in. And then doing face hair. That sounds like a typical night for you guys. So thank you for coming and listening. That's yes. Oh my goodness. The best. The best. When you have a child that you don't get to see very often and just surprise out of nowhere. Oh, I don't usually have this on. I had this on because I was doing my nails. So you guys can actually see it doesn't wash out everything. It probably makes my skin look better, but we're not about that. We're just about letting you see what it looks like. Okay. The eyeshadows. Just ignore my skin. Okay. So, now we're going to get into the palette, I guess. I was looking forward to the live. Oh, Jess, that makes my day. Good thing I didn't cancel on you, huh? I almost no, I didn't. I was like, no, this is big. We need to do this. So, but it's hard when you got your kids and you don't get to see them very often. But we are going to play with pink today. Yes, yes. We are going to play with that pink because I was looking back over all of my looks and I was like, okay, pink just needs to be a focal point. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to do the countdown. We don't have Sue here yet. She'll pop in. Surely she'll pop in. It's 9 o'clock. It's 9:04 here. It's 9:04 here, and we go until 11 my time. So we have countdown. One of y'all, I'm sure, will be keeping me in line. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna dip in. I'm gonna start doing this because if we get to the end, I have all of my. You see behind me, empty shelf. That's because that's my whole shelf of Nomad palettes that are sitting next to me. So that if there's any comparisons or anything that you want to see, or if you just want to see the whole collection and just review what every Nomad palette was ever made, not ever. I have like every palette that's the major palettes, not like their small ones. I do have two coming. And somebody had asked me if I had the Tuscany and the Lake Como. And when I was talking to you guys a while back and I was like, I have all my palettes and it's all complete and blah, blah, blah. I was like, you know what? I don't have those two. And I see them on Macari all the time. And I was like, even though when I say complete, for me, it's just the 15 and 18 pan palettes, right? Not the 9 and all that. I don't count that as in my completionist, kind of complete collection, right? So, but I was like, I kind of want to have those in it because they are a little bit the bigger palettes. And so on Macari, I already sold a lot of my stuff. So I had some balance and I was like, I'm going to snag those. Well, then I already have those on their way here. And somebody in the comment section just like yesterday, I think it was, said, hey, do you have these two palettes? Because I'd like to see them compared to this because they said they feel like in a way this resembles the Lake Como palette, and this kind of resembles the Tuscany. Is it Tuscany and the Lake Como. So I'm gonna get that, and I told her I was gonna do a live stream just with that. So when those come in, we're gonna do that. The 9-pan Italy and the blues is spendy, but I want the Tuscany for sure. Yes. Yeah. I had a balance. So I was like, I'm not trying to spend money. So that's what I did. Mainly because I don't really want them. It was just like a completionist thing. Like, because I think they're just mattes. Or they're the older formula, I think. They were made a long time ago. So I think they're the older formula. I love their formula now. Their formula before was good, but it's not what I typically go for. It was definitely more of the, you know, neutral, lighter moments. It's not me. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a brush and going to dip into this and let's get it going. Okay, so 1028. Just writing it down because that's what I have to do 2 timestamps. So trying to make everybody happy. Okay, all right. I'm going into Blue Whale. And we're gonna it is nice and bright. Mhm. What did you say? In some of the cars you saw in the movie, the actors actually drove. Paul Newman did drive a Hudson Hornet in real life. Oh, really? That's a good little fact to know. Huh. So was he just like, was it actually his car or just same as one that he drove in real life? Or did he actually use his own vehicle? You got the Berlin? Yes. Uh-oh. We got a screaming baby. We got everybody's coming to see Austin, of course, we've got kids and all the nieces and nephews and everybody wants to see Austin. We never get to see him. He looks like a mountain man. I can wrangle him to do a live stream with me. It probably will be a membership live stream, but I thought about if we had a few minutes, we would probably pop in and say hi to the members or something. One of the perks. You get a little more of a personal stuff, behind the scene personal stuff. I learned all about Route 66 from Cars. Did you really, Liam? How funny. I yeah, that's probably I mean, I know some from Cars, but I think I learned some of it in school, and plus being in Kansas and knowing that like part of that goes through, I'm sure that's why we learned some of it too. I don't know. Probably like, for Kansas Day or something, where you have to pick something and write a paper about it or, you know, I'm sure. I'm sure I have some knowledge that's probably not there right now. You know what I mean? I'm like, I know little bits, little bits. That's it. So, yeah, I want to make sure. No comparisons. I did miss Tiffany. Okay, no comparisons for me. I just want all of their palettes. Gotcha. That's fair. That's fair, Tiffany. When I saw, remind me of the movie Cars. I know I do love that. I do love that movie. That's a good one. No, oh yes, collection view sounds exciting. Okay, good to know, Jess. I did miss some. Where was I when all these came through? I feel like we just chatting on the table. It's so amazing after being home. Hold on. I feel like we just chatting on the on a table. It's just so amazing after being home working alone. Oh, that's so cool, Jess. I love to hear that because that is exactly what I have said for so long is like that's the community that I've always wanted to build. And that's what I've worked on, for the last 6 years. It's like I just want you guys to feel like when you come in here, we're just like I'm doing my makeup and like you guys were just sitting in here with me and we're drinking coffee and eating some coffee cake. I don't know. Like, that's how I want you to feel, you know, and that when we're here, we can laugh, we can be goofy, we can play in makeup, we can swatch, we can do whatever, but like, leave all the heaviness out of here. Drama, no way. Like, this is our safe space, and like, let's just hang out and have fun because it's not always fun. Life is not always fun, you know? So it's like, let's hang out and let that all go for a few minutes and have a good time. That's what I hope to bring to you guys. And that's what I strive, you know. And because even whenever there has been like drama things that have popped up and I've mentioned it or whatever else, I always want to get back off of that because I'm just like, I may mention it, but it's like I don't want to talk about anything that is just going to bring everybody down because we get enough of that every day. How many times have you guys had a wonderful day and then somebody goes and just knocks your feet from underneath you, and you're like, well, it was having a good day, don't, yeah, no, let's not do that. So that's such a huge compliment. So thank you, Jess. I'm so tempted to just do lives. I've been trying to get a video out together for 5 days and having nothing but issues. I know. It's so bad, man. I don't know. I can't. I know that there's just straight up people that only watch videos and they cannot stand live streams. And so it's up to you. You are forfeiting a large part of a community or, part of what could be your community if you don't do videos. But you have to just figure out what is worth it. What is it that makes you happy? And editing did nothing but make me miserable. And so regardless of the people that only watch videos, it's like, what good is it if I am constantly miserable? What good is it? It's not good. So let me just get back to what I enjoy, and that's playing in makeup and chatting with the people in my community. So that's what I like to do. Make these looks, and just have fun. All right, let's see here. I love the lives with it. Oh, thank you, Alex. You're so sweet. Let me know, Tiffany, to make sure you have backup. Right. Yes. And if you need another moderator at any time, Tiffany, let me know. I can moderate for you too. Oklahoma is famous for having the most drivable miles of Route 66, over 400 miles. Yes, Carla was sharing this with me. This is really, really good little tidbits about the Route 66 palette, or the Route 66 period, not about the palette. Okay, Oklahoma is famous for having the most drivable miles of the Route 66. I'm going to do it every time. Route 66, over 400 miles. And being the birthplace of the iconic road. I didn't know that that's where it started, though. That's what I didn't know. That I was like, that's cool. Well, no, actually, hi DM. Hi everyone. I had a great day today. I found out I won this palette from Instagram. Oh my gosh, DM. That is amazing. Is it your first time here in our chat? Because we do a little something special. So let me know if this is your first time on my live stream. I don't recognize your channel name, but sometimes people switch it up on me. So I gotta always ask. It is okay. Are you the one I talked to today on somewhere? It was one of the social medias because somebody else. This is my purple glitter cowbell, and okay. So you're another one. Okay. You get cowbell. We do this. It's just something fun that we do, and it's grown on us. Okay, I have a really special person that is my adopted mom here on YouTube, and her and her husband made that for me and sent it to me because there's an inside joke. It's really long. We won't do it today, but on a non-themed live stream, I'll talk about the whole story. It's really funny, but it grew on us. So now when you're new, you get cowbell. Somebody else was like, "Oh, cowbell, I'm in for it." Like they were super excited about the cowbell. So I was wondering if it was you. Okay. Cute cowboy. That's what it's off of, DM. Okay. I got to tell you just a little bit now. So they were saying that more cowbell to me, and I had no clue what they were saying because I had never seen it. And I was like, "What are you doing? Call me a cow?" Like I was like, "What are you talking about?" And they were like, "No, no." And then afterwards, they were cracking up and they sent me that video. It's her and her husband, they adopted me. So like they're like, "Okay, daughter, here it is." So I watched it and I was cracking up watching this video. I was like, that is hilarious. So they went and bought me a cowbell and they literally got glue and glitter because they know I love glitter. And they glittered me a cowbell and sent it to me. It's so, so special. So I incorporate it by bringing it every time somebody's new in the live stream, or if anybody sends me a super chat or a super sticker in the live stream, or if anybody joins membership or upgrades membership, we do cowbell. So it's a celebratory type thing that we do here now. Yeah, and that's what it's off of. Because when I use glitter, he says, my adopted dad, he goes, "More cowbell, more glitter, more cowbell." He says both. So that's what it's off of. And I don't know, I guess you can't see it, but I actually have the Saturday Night Live stickers that they found me. Can you see them up there? Oops, there. And it says more cowbell, and then the other one says like I have a fever for more cowbell or something like that. I feel like I have a fever for more cowbell or whatever it is that he says. Oh, it's hilarious. That is such a hilarious skit. So, anyways, yeah. So you guessed it, so I had to explain it. Okay, all right. Or yeah, I don't think he even knew, but just brought that up. That's so cute. All right. Did I miss anybody? Hold on. Let me go back. I got excited that she knew what I was talking about. I saw a video and each shadow is associated with something. I was amazed. Oh, nice. I needed to probably see that video because I did not have time because I thought about doing that, looking up what each one meant. On the Road Again, I know that's a Willie Nelson song. Gemini Giant, don't know. Gateway Arch, I think that's probably St. Louis, maybe. Marsh Bridge, Blue Whale, Main Street America, Go West, Monger Moss, El Rancho, Blue Swallow, Rest Haven. Rest Haven. Hi, Jen. Welcome in. Scenic Byway, Road of Dreams, Cadillac Ranch, Comet 2, Winslow, Roy's Diner, and End of the Trail. How are you doing tonight? Okay, we're gonna put on the pink. And you guys might be thinking this is a pretty simple eye look for me. And it is going to be, because I just want to see the pink with the blue. Aw, thank you, Jen. It's going to be more red come Wednesday. It didn't take to the ends of where it needed to, so we're going to go back in and have it redone. He's having me come back in. Ooh, doggy. I just wanted to see the pink. And honestly, I don't do that many pink looks, and so I'm like, let's switch it up. and do some pink. I'm bringing it up high. All right. And I'm going to add a little bit more blue. Pretty pretty. Okay. Everybody's saying hi to Jen. Oh, wait. I'm trying to merge 2 videos into one and can't get any of the editing programs. I have to incorporate, so it's loads of full videos, short and frustrated. Oh, okay. So do you have Apple? Because iMovie, if you can get iMovie, if you have an Apple laptop, that's what I use iMovie in, but you can also use iMovie on your phone. I think it's a little more difficult for me because I started out on the computer, but iMovie's my friend. And I know there's all different kinds of editing programs out there that people love, but I liked it. I mean, because it's simple. It's not like super, and I'm not advanced enough to do a really advanced program. So, and it had lots of different things that you could do. I'm trying to do iMovie and it isn't playing well using it on my desktop. What do you mean it's not playing well? Hi, Emily. You cut video editor, okay? So some suggestions in there. I love that pink. I have a matching NYX eyeliner. Nice. Same tone, huh? What is it that's not working? Maybe we can troubleshoot a little bit. Able to add videos together and an intro outro. Yeah, you can do that on iMovie as well. You can add as many different videos that you want. And I like it because if you're videoing on your phone, then you're going to airdrop it into your Mac. So you have a desktop Apple, right? I can load both of the videos in at the same time, but when I try to export it, it separates them again. Well, you drag them into okay, I got to stop. But Tiffany, because I will go down a huge rabbit, I know I can help you. So let me, it might not be tonight, but tomorrow. Because tonight I'll probably be getting up there as soon as we're done. As soon as this launches, I'm going to probably get up there with the family. But I know I can help you get them in there, because all you need to do is what you're going to do is you're going to open up I'll show you. I can video it and show you. Okay. Okay. Because I know you have the Apple, so it might be, once you get it going, I know that that's what you're going to probably prefer. Mainly if you're like me. And it's not really our thing, but we're trying to do it. You know what I mean? It's not like we want, to go professional editing mode anytime soon. It's just that even though I know how to do it, I can do it, and I can do it pretty easily, and I can do very, I do very complex editing. I don't just do the bare minimum. I do complex editing through that. I still hate it. So I can do it. I don't like it. It's not my favorite. And it's very time consuming. I do everything from my iPhone. I don't know how to do anything for my laptop. Okay, got you, got you, got you. Thank you. I've been trying my phone, but I don't have enough memory on it to do anything to get any. Have you thought about getting a web camera for your computer and going straight into your computer so you don't have to use your phone memory? Because I use my laptop, and it goes straight into my laptop. But I've also used my phone and done it that way too. So into my laptop. But, desktop's going to be pretty similar. You don't know how. I see, and Emily might like it. I don't know. I don't do anything from my phone. I mean, like, I try not to do lives and stuff from my phone. I need to get my other one fixed that broke because it's a way better camera than this one. And so that's the plan. Yeah, deleting things from your phone. I know. It's hard to put it on your phone. I thought about it and tried to use my actual camera, but battery died. Yeah, battery life on a camera is the most irritating thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I wouldn't do that. I'm just saying, like, one of those, like, ones that you stick on your computer and you hook it right into your desktop and it goes and stores onto your desktop. Yeah, she's been here before, Liam. She's been here for a few years, actually, couple of years at least. I've known Emily, right? We don't always get to see her. She does her own channel, but yeah, she comes in from time to time. Welcome. Liam, you'll have to go check her out because I know you're very supportive of all of us girls' channels. So you'll have to go check her out. She's got a channel. Afterwards, when we're in the comment section, Emily, if you put a purple heart in the comment section, not in here, sorry, not in here, but when it goes up where they can click on your face and go to your channel because it won't allow you to do that in here. So after it goes up, though, Liam can go and check out your channel. Liam is super sweet and he comes in here and chats with us. We all, and he's given me really, really good fun facts, and I love that. My son does that a lot, so I enjoy that. Replace my phone. You had to replace your phone battery twice. I know, that's so crazy. Yeah, always deleting stuff off your phone. I will have to check it out. Too bad my little projector isn't a camera too, but maybe my desktop would work as my mirror too. It could. Yeah, very cool. Okay. Yeah, you won't find it until afterwards, Liam. So afterwards, like in the comments, like on a video, underneath the video, the live stream does the same thing. So Emily will put a heart there, and when she does, push her little face that's in that little bubble, and it'll take you directly to her channel. Okay? Okay. All right. All right. Like Tishy, she'll come and watch my videos, and you'll see always her comments are purple hearts because that's what we do here. So that you can go find them. And Carla does it too, often. Okay. Cleaning up a little bit. Okay. All right. So now I am going to take that same brush. I'm going to wipe it off. I'm going to go in with, it's really cold in this room, you guys. I'm very tempted to put on my space heater, but I know it's loud. Okay. I'm going to I'm just going to go in with this really bright one, and it's called Gateway Arch right there. I'm going to put that one on. Ooh, nice. Thanks everyone for bearing with me. Didn't mean to monopolize conversation. It's okay. It's all right. In bed watching, so if I don't respond, I'm asleep. Long day. Penny, you are okay. I am just absolutely excited when you guys are just here saying hello. So please don't ever feel like you're obligated to stay. If you're tired, any of that. So, hi, Michelle. How are you doing? Do you have the Tokyo palette? I do. I do have the Tokyo palette. Uh, yes, ma'am. And I have all the palettes over here. So if you guys are wanting to see them, oh, I'm already doing that because Jess said absolutely she would like to see a collection tour of Nomad. So I'm going to do a little bit of the blue just to connect. So we'll go through all of the Nomad palettes if we have time, which we should once I'm done. Okay. Okay. And if you're new here, I do have a code with Nomad. It's code Debutawn. All of the companies that I have codes with is all code Debutawn. This was sent to me in PR, but I have been buying Nomad for a very, very long time before I started getting Nomad. So in PR. So a big fan of Nomad for a long, long time. Okay. All right. I'm going to mix it up with the old eyeliner. I think I'd like to do. I'm surprised Sue isn't in here, my timekeeper. I don't call anybody out except for her when they don't show up, just Sue. 85 minutes to launch. All right. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sue, my timekeeper, is slacking. I buy her one jar of, what's it called again? What was it? Not Marmite. It's the Vegemite. I buy her one jar of Vegemite. Look, she's snoozing on the job. Like, she's like, I don't need it. I got what I wanted. Now she's not here. I tell you, good cheap work is hard to find. She's totally slacking. Tell you what, and I really do not call people out when they're not here. I don't, because I don't ever want anybody to feel like they have to be here. But I'm going to give her a hard time. She is my exception to the rule. And Sue has been with me pretty much the whole 6 years that I've been on YouTube. So I have the right. I have the right. I am literally dropping my eyeliners over here, guys. I'm digging, trying to find a particular one. Oh my gosh. If I drop another one, I'm going to scream. Not really. But I might. I'm like, where are these things going to go? Hope I didn't drop one in the trash can. I'm really not finding it. I probably decluttered it. Darn, man. Darn. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is what you guys get. Like, if you want to really feel like you're just hanging out with me and we're just doing makeup, this is what you're going to get, because this is what really happens. Me getting very aggravated at the fact that everything's falling out. Oh, let's stop a minute and think things through. Okay, I gotta move, which takes me a minute because my leg. Okay, you guys, If you don't know, I had surgery. So, yeah, we're going to, yep. I always forget that I have my gel liners. I want just setting spray just fell. Okay, all right. I'm looking, I want like an emerald green liner. That's what I want. That's what I'm feeling. It's like, what color am I feeling? And that's it. Okay, so we're going to do that. And it's so dried up. It's one thing I do not like. I love the look. Sorry, I feel like I got a little cat hair and I don't have any cats, but that's what it feels like, is trying to tickle my nose. I love gel pot liners, but I do not like when they when they dry up so quickly. I don't like it. Oh. You can't find it. Find what? Oh, you found it? You found the channel? I've never. y'all just put a purple heart in the comment section. Oh my gosh. And it's there for other people, not just right here in the chat, because everybody knows about it. It's part of our secret love. Not really, but kind of. No, I don't share the links. That's just the thing. That's why we need the purple hearts. Because if you start to share, it will take down, because it thinks that you're doing a grow stream. You can share some, but you don't want to just do a whole bunch of channels, and that's what ends up happening. If you just share a couple, it's not going to trigger nothing. But if I share one, then we share them all, and then it becomes a grow stream. And then people pop in here just to put their channel link, and then YouTube shuts it down. And I get demonetized again. We don't want to touch that with the 10-foot pole, okay? All right. Yes. It's so simple. Yes. The purple heart will guide you. It's so simple. In the comment section, just leave a purple heart. I mean, you can even do it now. Most of the time, if you go into live, let's see, if you go out of the live chat if you want, let me make sure. But let me just check. Yeah, if you push the X, oh no, the regular chat's not up yet. At least it's not on my end. But yeah, you just drop a purple heart. Not now. Not now. Not now. You know when there's a comment section underneath the video? That's where you put the purple heart once the live stream goes up. Oh my gosh, you guys are cracking me up tonight. Okay. No, it's fun. I know. It's fun. Okay. All right. I'm gonna see if this will go into my water line, because it's really dry. Okay, I got some on there, so let's see. It'll probably I'll probably have an eye infection in the morning. It's probably what's gonna end up happening. If it does, I'll throw it away. But well, this might be a little too dark. I wasn't really looking for dark. Ooh. No, they're just dried up gel pot liners. And I'm trying to use them, and I kind of feel a little like it maybe already doesn't make my eyes feel that great. So we're gonna kind of wipe them down a little bit. Let me click on the name. Okay, it won't happen. It won't happen here. In the comment section it will. It won't let you in this chat. They used to until the gross streams started happening. And they shut those down, and then they took away that ability in a live chat. In a video, you can though. Oh, what now? I see some people use water with theirs. I know. I can put like the oh, the water liners in their water line. No, but I do use P. Louise sometimes in my water line, and I do have a few of those. Okay. All right, so there's this. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna try this out. All right. And then there's another way. I mean, like if you guys can't do it in the chat, you know, guys, you can meet up on IG and do it that way too. I just don't want to risk the links in the chat. Okay. All right. Here we go. That's better. Look, that worked, you guys. That's the kind of green I was looking for, was like that true green. Oh, and you know what I do have also? I have those colored eyeliners. I think I want to try to break out and try with this too. With this look. All right. Oh, that's pretty. That's what I was looking for. Okay. All right. Let's go on. Let's go on. And yeah, I do like using the P. Louise. I forget about it though. So that's one way that you can. These ones in this shape of bottle or tube work the best for liners, where these other ones that are made like for eye bases that look in like this bottle or this tube, they're a little harder because they're a little more liquid, you know, and so a little harder to get those to stay as nice in the water line. But those other tubes, man, they work just like a gel pot liner, but they don't dry out like a gel pot liner. And I don't know, do they call it a certain thing? Nah, I don't know if there's a difference as far as, well, I guess these are part of the Mama Mitchell Acid Rain, but I bet they have other ones. They do. Crisp, sweet and sour is what it is that I put on. It doesn't say that I can see. These are the paints. So I wonder if the other ones are colored bases. Oops. These are called paints. And this one is called nothing. Basic paints probably. And then like these are the How can I already forget? Cosmetic paints? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if there's a name difference, but the shape of the tube will tell you. Will tell you for sure. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do colored mascara on the bottom lashes. And because I got all those new, and I think I'm going to do green on the bottom. The one thing I hate about these that I got off of Amazon is they're white with silver things, and no, you don't know what the color is. There's a number, but unless you memorize what that corresponding number is, forget about it. You gotta open up everyone every time. I'm gonna have to get like a little. I have a little label maker. I'm gonna have to sit down one day when I got extra time. I don't know when that's gonna be, and label make them because that's crazy. Gotta open these every time. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. Me and Lee in the back of a cop car. Oh my gosh. I gotta tell you guys something really funny. This is hilarious. Okay, so I have some of my kids here, but Austin did leave tonight, and it sounds like he's probably on his way back now. But my daughter, my oldest daughter, her husband is a police officer for the Wichita Police Department. Okay. And he specializes in he does like all the accidents. He like the trauma and stuff, like he deals with a lot. But he also is in charge of he's the main person that does like drug and alcohol testing and stuff like that. Like he's very, very, very smart guy. Well, Austin came into town, and my daughter, when we went to go see her, I can't find the green one. When my son came into town, she goes, "Hey, Austin." She goes, because my son is a big dude. Like he's a big, tall, big, like mountain man. But she's like, "Hey, tomorrow Cole is having he's teaching all the rookies how to it's green, and it's not green, but I think I'll try it anyways. But he's teaching the rookies on how to do DUIs. So for free, you come to the police station. They pick you up in a cop car, and they take you to the police station, and they get you drunk, and they ask you, yeah, they're kind of the slippery that'll come off, but they ask you, what's your favorite alcohol? Like, what's your favorite mixer for your favorite alcohol? And then they give you snacks and they get you drunk. And they do DUI testing on you. And so my son's like, "Yep, sign me up." And so he went, and he's with my son-in-law's dad in the back of a cop car being driven home right now. Oh boy. That's hilarious. It's funny too. To volunteer. I don't drink anymore, but I think it would be fun. And, it's under supervision and you're being driven home. I think it would be funny and fun. And the crazy thing is my son, he was already talking to me. He was like, I can drink and drink and drink, and I don't feel tipsy or drunk or anything. He goes, if anything, if I feel like I'm gonna throw up, it's because I'm full. My stomach's full, not because I'm drunk. So I'm like, they're gonna have fun with him, testing him, you know? Yeah, I don't think either. Ah, look, Emily D found the comment section. Oh, maybe it's on a different maybe it's on a different one. She's commenting. How funny. Um, they ask you questions I don't think I know. Sober. Like your ABCs backwards. I don't know if I could do that either. Do they pay him? Nope, they don't pay him. No, they don't pay him. But they give him, you know, hey, it's all you can drink in a short amount of time, but they tell you not to eat like a full meal and everything. You know? Isn't that funny? Okay, now Jamie's asking questions, but she's on the regular comments instead of in the live chat now. She's asking questions, so I'll answer. But if you hear this, Jamie, you're in the regular comment section. Pop over to the live stream. You can come ask that question here. What brushes am I using? Am I using? This one here is an NU, and that is from Amazon. This one here is a Singe Beauty, and this is in EO4, Singe Beauty. And I think I used one other brush. Yes, I did. And that is an Ulta Beauty Smudger. So those are the three that I've used so far. Okay. But anyways, that's funny. Follows our voices. Find the light, Jamie. That sounds like a poltergeist. Carol Ann, come to the light, Carol Ann. I probably made that voice a little too close. Kind of scary. Let's go for it. Oh my gosh. So you've seen that movie too. I think that you are probably way too young to even know what that movie is, Jess. That's what I figured when I said that. I wouldn't have thought that you were doing Carol Ann. Come to the light, Carol Ann. I really did. I loved scary movies growing up. Oh, and I watched all of them. That movie scares me. Mirrors. Oh yeah. And I watched all kinds, but Poltergeist, it just wasn't like one that I really, really enjoyed. I don't know. There's something about it, like, I don't know. I don't know what it was because I loved scary movies. But that one, it just didn't catch my attention as much. But I remember that voice. Carolyn. Thank you. Good night. You're on the East Coast. I hear you, girl. I hear you. Well, how many? Oh, yeah. We're still got an hour before the launch. Yeah. Good night. Thank you so much. And congratulations. I never caught your name. You don't have to share it if you don't want to, but congratulations on your win. That is really, really exciting. All the final destinations scared you. Yeah, I don't think I went through all those either. I watched more of the older ones. Like, I watched a lot of scary movies when I was growing up. A lot, a lot, a lot. A lot. A lot. And we're going to be done. I'm going to get my face on real quick. Oh, you're so welcome. Okay, so I'm going to get the rest of my face on real quick, and we're going to go through the whole collection of Nomad palettes. Okay, I'm going to put 59. finish. Okay. See how good I am at timestamps? Not very good. Okay. Let's put on some black on the waterline. Taking out a notebook to see which ones I'm missing. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Get your pencils ready. You have a few minutes because I got to finish my face here. I don't have anything else on, so it'll take me just a minute. It'll take me just a minute. I'm going to try to do it quickly, though. I'm going to put on this this Perfect Cover BB cream from my friend Janet that suggested it, and it has an olive undertone. Thank goodness. It does oxidize, though, and turns a little bit warm, but it's a cool tone, a true cool tone. Well, kind of, until it oxidizes. Oh my goodness. When I first put it on, it's true. It is a busy week for us. So I am looking forward to my son's graduation party, though. We're cooking, we're putting pork butt on our smoker. So good. And we're going to make some salads to go along, like carrot raisin salad, and we're making potato salad, stuff like that. Okay, so it is blush time. And let's see, what do we want to do? Let's just grab this one. It's right here and it's handy. Handy dandy. And let me see. I probably missed a couple of spots talking, so I want to make sure that I'm filling in where I want everything to go. Okay. And then let's see. Let's go into this blush. Let's do this pinky blush. Go with the pink eye look. And it's hilarious that they drive him home in a cop car, though. And the funny thing is we live next door to a retired police officer, too. We're like, I saw your son come home in a police car. Everything all right? Okay. Okay. All right. And let's put on a little bit of highlighter. I want to use that same shadow that I used as my highlighter. Oh gosh, it's making my lights freak out on my computer, or the camera freak out because of the lights. Let's put that up in the inner, upper brow area. And we will do one other thing. Let's see. Let's do the orange. I'm going to do that orange right in the inner corner. Why not? I'm not going to do a big area like I normally do, but I just want to put a hint of it in the inner corner. Okay. All right. And then got the eye. Got flip time. Flip time. We are down to less than an hour, guys. 58 minutes. 58 minutes. I had the let's see. Oh, I don't know. Not doing green. Did that the other day. Not doing blue. Not doing pink. Maybe if I had like a do I dare? Probably not. I already read that. Do a purple. No. If I did a purple, I would want to do like a berry tone, and I think I've already done something like that. Well, this is kind of, let me see this one. This one's kind of pink. Pink berry. I think it works. Okay. All right. Is it that one? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to leave it alone, I think. Hold on. Okay. I'll leave it alone. Maybe. Okay. All right. So lips. And then, what else do I want to do? Spray my face. And then we're going to go through all of the palettes. Oh, there we are. I kind of had some things out already. So I'm like, it's not in my normal spot. So I'm looking. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I want to put on lashes. And I want to put on just a little bit more by my bottom lashes because I always don't take it all the way down, just right there. And so, because I curled my lashes and I always take some of it off when I curl my lashes, and then I forget to put it back on because that top of that lash thing hits my lids. Okay, now I'm gonna pop on some lashes because I do want some lashes, and then we will do. I'm going to use some of my. I'm going to use the Blink and Beyond in Cancer again because they're handy. They're handy, dandy, and right here and available. Okay. And then we're going to pop these on, and then we're going to do the next. Okay. And let's. Oh goodness. You're gonna behave. Stick on there. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this palette, it's so funny because the shimmers are bright, you know, and I think a lot of people are seeing it going, oh, it's too neutral for, you know, everybody that loves the bright colors. But I really think that as soon as that first picture went up, they're like, oh, wait, that's the same palette? Yes. And that's why I'm like, but it really does have color. Okay. I know it sometimes like you don't see how the combos can, you know, play out. You think, okay, it's all going to be all neutral because and it's like, no, because those oranges, it is more of a neutral orange, but it's got orange in it. It's got the blues and the greens, you know, or the teal. It's not really blue, but 50 minutes to launch. Thank you, Janet. I'm probably going to owe you some Vegemite. Just kidding. I would pay you in Oreo Diet Coke if I could find it. I'll find it. It might be gone now. Now they have like some weird raspberry Dr. Pepper stuff going on or something. I don't know. I can't remember what it was. My son-in-law, Milton, had some at the birthday party. And I was like, let me taste that. I was like, no thanks. Tastes like cough syrup to me. Anything too sweet that's soda related tastes like cough syrup or medicine to me. That's what it reminds me of. Can't do it. Blackberry Dr. Pepper. That is it. Thanks. Orange Coke Zero. Okay, I haven't tried that. But I'm not really into the crazy flavors anyways, but Okay. Yep, that's what it is. Blackberry Dr. Pepper. But Dr. Pepper's super sweet to me anyways. So adding extra to it is just like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't like things that are super, super sweet. See, like all the root beers are out there. I love root beer. All the root beers that are out there, I don't like any of them except for Barks root beer because it's the only one that isn't super sweet. It's like it's got a lot of bite to it. It's very like strong. It's not sweet. It's the only one I can drink. Well, not necessarily. There are other ones, but not too many. Like Mug and all those, I can't do it. I can't do it. Too much. Okay. This is the look. Hi, Reggie. Hey, girl. Hey, thank you for coming in. You love ADEPT. See, that's too sweet for me. I can't do that. I can't do it. Okay, I'm going to put 115 finish makeup. All right. And then we'll put Nomad collection. All right. You got your pens and papers handy if you're trying to figure out what everything you have and what you don't have of Nomad. Now it's time to grab your handy dandy notebook. Here's the mail that never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail, and when it comes, I want to meow. Should I put that in the timestamp? Okay, let me move. Am I missing anybody? I got to move my leg. Again, if you're new here, I've had surgery and I have a big, huge opening in my leg, all the way from above my knee, all the way down, halfway down my calf. And I don't want any blood clots. Okay. And I've been sitting here for too long. So we're going to stand up, and I'm going to put this in the timestamps that we're going to do exercises. Okay, boys and girls. Stomp. 1, 2, 3. I'm just kidding. Amazing. All right, I'm a dork. Whatever. You know what you signed up for. Okay? Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Not going to hear it. I can't hear you guys anyways. All right. Okay. All right. And then we'll start out with, let me put up the stuff and do some movements. But we will start out with the smaller palettes and work our way up to the bigger palettes. And we are down to 45 minutes before the launch. Yes. Oh, I saw it. Thanks. Thank you for the timekeeping, Janet. I appreciate you so much. Did you say you wanted Vegemite? Okay, probably not. Okay, so let's see. I'm getting all this stuff out of my way so I can move on to palettes. I'm not really walking, but I should just walk in pace. Wipe off my hand so we don't get that on myself. And I think my son's home. I think I hear him up there. Safe and sound. All right. Get that off my hand. All right. Move my little stuff out of the way. All right. All right. Aw, your baby's crying. Okay. Man, if I sit there for too long, here, let me show you up close. It's pretty. I like this one. I like this one almost as much as the first one. This is my number 2 favorite. And then the one we did before is number 3. And then probably the more neutral one is my 4th. But I do like it a lot. I do. Okay. I do. Okay. All right. All right. We're back to business. Okay. Let's start with the small ones first. I don't count these in my completionist program, okay? Program. My set, okay? I don't consider the small ones. Anything that isn't 15 or 18 pans a part of my completionist set. But like I said, I still gonna have some. All right, so this is the Malibu and Sanitas set. Very neutral. I did not order this. This was the very, very, very first Starfish award that Nomad has ever done. And it was for nomination for positive influence within the community, and I was shocked when I won. I was totally shocked. I was in the very first Starfish, and she didn't back then. The very first one, you didn't get to pick. Now you get to pick when you're Starfish. Now it's you just. I mean, the first one was you just got, and it's always like cool. I mean, it meant so much to me. Like, I didn't care. I was like, they're all mattes and neutral. And I was like, I don't care. I'll put glitter on with it. And they look like this here. So you got, well, I guess they're not all mattes. You got it's still a matte. It's a shimmer, but a matte. It's not a shimmer. It's a satin. It's a satin. Yeah, see, I can't. And and this one's all mattes. Man, my lights are just awful right now. There we go. So there's those. So that was cool. That means something to me. I will always keep them. I love it just because of the meaning behind it, And then we have the air ones. Nomad Air. Wow. This is the AUH. And so that looks like that there. And then you have the YXC. These are all the airports. And it looks like that there. And then you have the OSL. This is a cool tone. And then you have the original Nomad Air, and it's this one here. Okay. And then you had this one had so much controversy behind it. Like, I did not understand the craziness that went on about this palette. Like, this was the first time I got a taste of like, what the heck are people like? It drove me to make so many looks with this palette because I'm like, what are people even talking about right now? It was beyond me. Okay, this is the Nomad Santa's Village. And a lot of people like bashed on this. I loved it. Look at how much I used. I hit pan. Like, I was like, come on. Like, it's good. It's good. And just people I don't know. I don't know. But it just is, it wasn't, I don't know. I guess because maybe this one was like one of those glow toppers, but it didn't even have to be a topper. It's like like these glow. Like, what was wrong with it? I just loved it. But it just made me want to do more and more looks with it. But I think it was because a lot of people were like, it's a topper. Well, not all of them. I mean, it's not. And it wasn't. I made so many looks that did not look like a topper. Like, I was like, no, some of them are, some of them really are for toppers. But anyways, it's pretty. I think it's pretty. I used the tar out of it. This one was really pretty too. And this one was kind of their older formula. So this is their older shimmers. And this is the Home for the Holidays palette. So they have changed their formulas from this. This is like the older style of shimmer. that they had, like, in their, it's still very, very pretty, very pigmented shimmer, but they had, like, these in some of their older but look at that red, that was, like, oh, so, so but very, very pretty. I don't have the Christmas one. Okay, so yeah, the Home for the Holidays and Santa's Village are the 2 Christmas ones. Okay, and let's see. Let's move on to the 15 pan palettes. This is my favorite, you guys. It's between this one and the Royal Europe, but I really think that I lean more towards this one if we're talking number one top pick for Nomad, which is really hard for me to do because I love palettes for different reasons. So, but this one is just yummy, and I love the colors. I love the blues and the purples. I don't know though, because it's like I don't really like the peach and like, but I do like the grays, and that's like the taupey brown is in there too. But look at these shimmers. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I create the looks I created with this. I just every time, every time, air time, air time. I love them. Okay, can't get my finger down in there. Okay, all right. So these are their multi-crowns. There's 2 of them. Just so pretty. And then these are the other 2. Love this one. This one's so dreamy. Oh, there's the third one. There's this one's a white base, but it has that fire glow to it.